Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to a new YouTube video. In today's YouTube video we're going to be seeing what details have the most beauty. No, what cockpits have the most details. So first we're starting off with the regular cockpit. From an outside view, this thing looks okay. From an inside view, nothing really moves. It is a pretty cool cockpit. It does have a joystick. This joystick sadly does not move when you move the thing. It doesn't really have any thrust. I don't know what this grid is. They have just put some random things in here. These buttons look pretty cool. Maybe it's like a slidey push. I don't know. The seat, if we get a close-up on it, it looks extremely tiny for me, but it is actually a decently large cockpit. Like, the seat itself actually doesn't even look too great, if I'm being honest with you. I mean, the detail on the seat isn't even that good. It doesn't look very comfortable to fly in. That's something I will say. So that's the first seat that we're going to be having a look at. The next seat is actually going to be, it's just called a seat. That's all it's called. Now, at least this thruster actually, pays attention, it actually does move how you want it to move. It doesn't go up and down, but it does go side to side. Now, that is good. It doesn't really have any instruction panels. Nothing really looks amazing. It does have rudder pedals, but they do not move to any rudder movement. The seat itself, the actual, seat that you sit in looks amazingly comfortably like a gaming chair. And that's all I've got to say for that one, because it's not that detailed. This one is a VIP seat. Now, this is a good seat. And its rudder pedals look way better. It has glass on the front, but it kind of copies, the seat, the regular one. But everything in this just looks more realistic. You can see that it slowly turns like a real plane, and then eventually it just flips completely, which is a little bit realistic for some planes. Next one is the armored seat. Now, not many people like this because you cannot see out of it. And this one, just turns fully round. This one is like a no-joker. This one just turns fully round. It's weird to look at, to be honest, because it looks like it's doing 360s. Rudder pedals look okay. Now, the seat itself, which I didn't check in the other one, but it's the exact same. I think they're using the same design for the seat here. It's a little bit different. It's the same as the cockpit seat over there that we had a look at. The next one's going to be the Space Fighter cockpit. This is one I am excited for. So we have the two thruster things. They do go behind the seat, which is a bit upsetting. You do have flight panels back here, because your head is actually supposed to be back there, if I'm being honest with you. Everything is the same design, pretty much, but you do not have, anything to steer with. It is just a cockpit with wires, thrusters, and etc. Overall, it's not that great. If we have a look at the seat here, it looks pretty uncomfy. These wires don't look good. The next seat we're going to be having a look at is now the large cockpit seat. This one is probably going to be a fan favorite. Its details is incredible. This one doesn't even turn that much because it's a plane. And it does have the thrusters. But the weird thing is it has a joystick. You already have a turning wheel. You do not need that as a detail. It has all the essentials a plane would normally have. It looks like a nice cockpit. And its seat looks nice too. It would be good if it was 2-in-1. A large cockpit seat would be good. Another thing is the spaceship cockpit we have next. This one is insanely cool. Has thrusters, panels, everything, but no joystick, so you can't really control anything. It is a space one, so you're not really supposed to fly. You're just supposed to do the joystick and the thrusters and everything like that. So that one is actually the most realistic one I've had so far. Go-kart seat It's basic. I don't know why it has rudder pedals, but it does. Maybe for planes, and this one's pretty fun to play around with for go-karts, hence the name go-kart seat. This is the operator seat, my favorite plane to use. My favorite seat to use. It has a built-in strap joysticks that you can hold on to, but it's not that good for planes details, something like that. You have no controls over it. And then the next one we're going to be looking at, guys, is the diving bell seat. This one is personally for underwater, so I don't know how it looks in the cockpit. Let's have a look. So you can see that the diving bell seat actually has like a meter bar for where, so in the dark you can see if you're heading up or down. It has actually got a turning joystick. It's a bit laggy or glitchy, but it is okay. And its seat details seem to look decent. So everyone in this one looks okay. The next seat, there's a lot if you think about it, is the motorcycle seat. This one's pretty cool. You have the panel down there, although I don't know why your head is all the way over here, even though the seat is back there. That is something I hate about it. And its regular position is here, which is not normal at all. So I do not like this seat. Please fix that, Trailmakers. The ship's wheel. This one is boring, lame, because it just has the turning wheel, which doesn't even turn all the way. So I am not a fan favorite of this one at all, and it even has little feet panels, which I kind of like, but yet it is still not really a good one. Now, guys, we have 3 more to look at because this is for chirpos, so we are now going to I'm joking. We're now going to try the crow's nest, so it's a pretty boring one here, just a nest with a wheel in it. It's really nothing that the game should have added. I know some people wanted it, maybe. Personally, don't really need it. This is great for cars, but your head should be a little bit lower and you should always be seeing the steering wheel. But yes, the steering wheel does move, not all the way, which is another pretty bad detail. And the final one is the racing seat. This one is cool. I will admit that this one is pretty cool. To be first person with third person, it looks weird and blocky and horrible, but inside it looks like you're flying one of the modern airliner planes, to be honest. It's a very cool seat. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and it would be nice to see you in another video, as today we looked at all the cockpits, and the details in the cockpits are not so good. I definitely will say that. And personally, I do not think that they should actually even be a thing. Oh, I'm really bad at doing this plane. But if you guys want to give this plane a go, by the way, just search up A10, and then if it when you see one that's by Gamer Boy, have a look at it. It'll be there. I am terrible at trying to shoot things in the air. It's a lot better though. It's quite like, you know, like bouncy. So if I try and fly straight here and I keep on going up and down, it's kind of bouncy. So it takes some time to get a little bit used to. But overall, this plane is a pretty nice and fast way to travel. Actually, it's quite a fast plane. But if you want a fast plane, search up Sonic Boom by Gamer Boy. Still, Sonic Boom, right here. Now this is a fast boy. This one does actually break the sound barrier, if I'm being completely honest. This is one of the fastest planes I've ever built in my entire life, and I'm shocked it goes this fast, if I'm being honest. But there's the sound barrier broken. Its turning mobility is amazing, using some gyros and a little bit of help from physics. Just go ahead and butter a landing with this thing. Ooh, butter. Oh wait, no, there's the things. Oh, it's fun. What even is this anyway? That's my crash day 10. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.